Hello and welcome back, fellow Spartans, to part 5 of my English Let's Play on Medieval 2 Total War. And we continue today. Straight away we're going to go into battle today against the Flemish rebels. They have sallied out to attack us at Bruges, but it's not them that I'm concerned about. As we know, the Scottish have declared war on me, and they have now just landed outside of the city there with nearly one full stack army and another army to support it. So we're going to have to be really vigilant once we've taken Bruges. No doubt they'll try and attack me there. And yes, it's going to be difficult. We've lost York as well, if you remember last episode as well. So we're taking King Rufus. I keep saying Prince Rufus. I've got to get used to this. It's King Rufus. Take him over to get York. And obviously while the two main armies are away, we can try and push on to Edinburgh maybe after that. Someone warned me as well to be careful of the French. They could backstab me at any moment, which wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. So we're going to have to be careful with them as well, as they are now right at our border, obviously, with all those settlements over these lands here. Okay, guys, let's go straight into it and let's fight this one on the battlefield. As they have, as I say, sallied out to us, so we're going to have to stand strong outside the city gates, try and lose as little men as we can, obviously, because we're concerned now that we've got the Scottish to deal with after this, so we have to be very careful. So we're straight into it, no messing. So let's go with our cavalry. Guys, getting grouped up already. Okay, spear, militia, and levy spearmen. Form up here. Archers protect the rear here. Take you off that ram. Get you all into group 3. Okay, they're all ready. All firing in now. Let's hope the archers can do their work today. Bringing down a lot of their men already, actually. Fantastic. So they're all pushing out the city while we gather our momentum and just form up here. So let's get these running across the field. Come on. We can't be waiting around here. We've got to get across into that line. Alright, cavalry are over here. Form up. In fact, just take them out of their groups. I think for some reason when you try and group them in this game, if you can ungroup them, can you? I don't think you can now group them. Oh no, I kind of ungrouped them. Bring him across here because I don't think we can get him into formation quickly enough. Right, spear's getting across in those cavalry units over there. Take these out of skirmish mode so they can stand their ground slightly. Keep firing in. Good. Which we will, of course we will. Right, form up, men. We need to come across the field now. Hit these over here. Zoom into the actual waiting. Spears doing a great job against the cavalry, countering them delightfully. Got to beware of these Flemish pikemen, and that's the only problem. Let's try and attack them in the rear now. In fact, let's get our archers to hit them as well. If they can. Oh god, don't go straight onto them. Don't go directly to charge them at the side. Charge them at the side, please. Right, bring you out. We don't want you to be risking any death at all, especially to our princes. So push out again. And let the archers do the work on these pikemen. Push out over there, come on, get out of there. As far out the battlefield as you can, guys. Let's still try pushing on our centre. In fact, we'll bring these 2 spear units across to hit these guys now instead. These crossbowmen, of course, are over here completely unarmed or unnoticed. I completely forgot about them. So let's continue pushing across. Right, archers, take out these crossbowmen. We don't want you causing any more further problems at all, thank you.
We must act now.
We are. Don't you worry, my friend. Excellent. Oh, there he goes. Fantastic. That should surely finish this battle off now. Wavering should be occurring all over the battle now with these men. Oh, it's great news. Great news. Okay, let's surround these Flemish pikemen over here and finish them off. Okay, cavalry, finish these guys off as they're trying to retreat these armoured sergeants. Take as many as you can, capture them all if you must. Look at you pushing into the city settlement now. The town centre is going to be taken in a second, I'm sure. Keep pushing in, finish them off. And there we go, victory is ours. Excellent. And we've only lost 202 men. Prince Henry, of course, I completely forgot about him. He was over here. We didn't even utilise him. So, fantastic. We've lost very minimal men, which makes it a lot stronger for us when we're going to try and defend against, no doubt, the Scots in a second. So, ideally, we've done okay there.
Nothing can stop us, sire.
Excellent. Right. Occupy it. Before us. Excellent. Right, trade increase to Prince Robert, noble in rule. He's got chivalry. Excellent. Relations worsen, will poor. No doubt. No shit. Apologies, but yeah, you know, don't state the bleeding obvious. But we have got the strength in military now. We're number one, strongest faction. So let's bring Prince Rufus across now. King Rufus across. God damn it. King Rufus to take out York again. No, we can't just go into it because obviously the wall settlement, so we're going to have to maintain a siege again for next turn. Oh, very poor now. Well, yeah. Let's just take these guys out. And let's automatically resolve it. Lost 50 men, but they lost nearly everyone, so that's awesome. Down there you go. So we only can have to deal with this army now. Another trade increase there. So he now feels appreciated. Excellent. So more loyalty from Prince Henry. Well, wonderful. We need you on the cause, don't we? We need you to feel appreciated. We can't have you, one of our princes, fleeing from our rule, or from our kingdom. We need every man we can at the moment. Right, okay, treasury is looking not bad. Not bad. So we've got a blacksmith in London. Nottingham's got nothing. So let's see what we can build here. Well, we need to build something that's going to improve not just public order, but possibly income. Well, the situation is neutral at the moment, so possibly we need to go for a small chapel. That will then increase the public order at Nottingham. And if we go for roads, that will increase our income because trade will be stronger. So that's good. Cairn over here. Land clearance gives us some more income due to agriculture. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Now, do we sally out? Do we try and hit him now? He's saying yes. We can't yet, we're not in range. Yes, Majesty. But we're going to have to. We're going to have to, I think. Because they will no doubt attack me next turn. No doubt about it whatsoever. So bringing Admiral Nigel back. He's going to get his priest into the boat so he can then start setting sail across the channel. And we can then take him down south into to Iberia and Spain. In God's name. So continue your mission south, Aston the Peaceful, please. Okay, so let's end the turn again. Oh, Princess of Spain, what do you want? Nothing. And look at that, the Scots have done a runner. Where are they gone? Where are the Scots gone? I was all preparing myself for war then with the Scots at Bruges, and they've just gone and done a runner. Unbelievable. Ah, Jasper, a new family member. Wonderful. Strongest faction, the Venetians. I tell you what, Prince Rufus, God almighty. It's starting to annoy me now. King Rufus. I'm not doing this on purpose, guys, I promise you. King Rufus, he's got some backbone. He can produce a lot of kids. Look at this, 4 of them now. 4 of the Blighters. Excellent. That's good. So where have the Scots gone? Their calling lies elsewhere by the looks of things. So they're trying to go into Denmark, somewhere like that. But they've completely abandoned their main area here. So we can just... It's right for the taking. And King Rufus, there you go, can now attack this settlement back at York and take it back from the Scots. And look at that, King Malcolm himself is at York. Right, automatically resolve it because obviously it's strongly in our favour. Ooh, there you go, have a fit. York is now ours. The Scotland King has fallen. Excellent. Fantastic. Right, so what we need to do now is essentially just regain strength very slightly here, and then we can go in and start the assault north into Edinburgh, basically. But we're going to have to do that with some recruitment of our levy spearmen and a couple of peasant archers and a couple of mailed knights actually as well. And then we can reunite them up at York with King Rufus, and then they can push on from there. And while the garrison army is there, obviously while King Rufus is stationed at York, we can actually up the tax rate just ever so slightly to get a bit more income from them. Look at that, very high. The King of England exploits anyone in his path. So very high for him for the moment. London's good at very high as well, obviously being the capital. It must have a good strong public order there. Bruges is good. Can we up the tax rate here as well? Very high, I'll risk it. Only makes him neutral, I'm happy with that. Rennes, normal. No, you're still being naughty over there. We can't, obviously, as I learnt, someone did thankfully clarify that for me in the last episode. Castles cannot be increasing tax. Obviously, they produce better, stronger units to the actual army, but obviously you can't recruit. Obviously, you can't increase the tax rate there, so that's understandable. And that rebellion fleet here is quite strong. 5-4 would auto resolve it. We did excellent. We did sunk that ship. That's good. Another trade increase. A fine officer for Admiral Nigel. Wonderful admiral he is, with a wonderful name, Admiral Nigel. Good old Nige. So I think we're okay. We're okay again. Let's just retrain them. They are now, if I'm correct, they are garrison army, which are not going to be costing us anything because of our walls. Yes. Where's it? Number 3 upkeep units 3. Excellent. So they'd be free to upkeep. Yeah, we can do it here as well, can't we? Number 3 unit upkeep of 2. We can't recruit here yet, though. Damn it, can we? So let's get a town watch going, because that will allow us to do that. And let's end the turn yet again and see what happens now. Oh, right, you've offered me trade, have you? My lovely. Right, okay. Would you be prepared to marry my faction heir? It is demanding, so possibly not then. Okay, we'll just go for trade for the moment.
Farewell, noble lord.
And then see what happens. Oh, the Danes. What are they doing? Oh, benefactor, a candidate for adoption, Henry. No. Certain plans for that? No. The following factions are now at war with each other: Hungary, Venice, and Venice and the Holy Roman Empire. Right, okay, the Holy Roman Empire being neither holy or Roman for some time. There we go, like that little quote. One of my favourite quotes, there you go. Love that one. Right, okay.
sire.
Let's bring these
My lord.
forward.
Sire, yes.
Take them into
Go no
York.
further today, sire.
Now with this army, we've still got these couple of units left at Nottingham. So let's get another unit of levy spearmen to recruit. Then with those 3 units, we'll bring them up here as well. With these guys, King Rufus will push him out to attack these rebels here.
Sire,
Captain Anthony. Get rid of them. Down they go. Beautiful.
By God's will,
Bring him
we have
back.
triumphed.
Oh god, we
Yes.
can't. Just bring them down. We won't. No, it's fine. Another trait increase. He feels appreciated. Well, I hope he does, as being bloody King of England. I hope he feels appreciated. York, no. We'll leave it as very high because it only will. We won't have open rebellion. I don't think we'll be okay.
Yes.
With these guys, I'm thinking possibly go to war with the Danes with these, but I'd want to be aware of what the Scots are doing first, and just to concentrate on them for the moment, I think. And once we've got them sorted out, then we can push on against the Danes. Once we've secured this, obviously, the British Isles, basically. Yeah, we'll get rid of their mercenary crossbowmen. We don't need them anymore, do we? Just trying to get all the local infrastructure sorted out, really. Town watch is being built next turn. Communal farming, it's just really imperative. A lot of people are saying this, improved farms, get the food production flowing. In turn, that gets the... Oh, these are town militia, aren't they? So we can get them free garrison. It gets the food and the economy flowing as well, the trade and everything like that. So it's what we want. It's what we need. Definitely what we need. Okay, right. So one more turn, and then we'll push on further north now. Now we are facing rebellion at York. Well, we knew that was the case. We're the largest faction, I believe. We're writing at York though, not to worry. I'm okay with that. For the moment, obviously. Relations improve with France. Oh, that's good. So hopefully they won't backstab me at any point soon, hopefully. The following factions are now at war. Moors and Sicily. The following faction has been excommunicated. Venice. God. The Pope has had enough. Alright, construction report's good and solid. We are the largest faction. So things are looking on the up, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's bring these tax down a bit, though. We don't want to add any more problems. Take them down to normal. We'll take them down to low, just for the moment, actually, then. Repair those 2 buildings, which doesn't take too much out of our economy.
Your will, sire.
So, yes, we're ready now, aren't we, really, I think. Obviously, we've got this army here,
My lord. Sire.
which we can bring into York, actually. I think they can be used to sort of stop the rebelling,
We'll make camp here. My
rioting happening at York. If we bring this army north
honor,
now,
sire.
they haven't got that much to deal with, have
By
they, really?
your will, sire, we shall engage.
Already push them back into Edinburgh.
An honourable, glorious victory. Yes,
So we'll get
sire.
ready for next
you will, my king.
turn to take on
battle.
Edinburgh. I think we can do it. I think we can take the Scotch at Edinburgh.
My king.
I'm pretty confident of it, guys. Okay, let's have a quick look at our
Gods say
agents again.
impossible, my lord.
I can't believe you've seen no
cannot
heretics
preach
yet.
there,
It's
sire.
quite surprising. How's our diplomat as well?
Orders, sire.
Right, let's go and speak to the Holy Roman Empire.
Propose, nobleman.
I'd like an alliance if I'm okay with that.
I
Balanced.
see no reason why not. We
Oh,
accept.
wonderful. Excellent. Yes, the Byzantine Empire is why you're allied to. Fantastic. Yes, I'm happy with that for the moment. I'm happy with that. We've got trade with you, we've got alliance with you. I think you're a strong faction to be allied to for the moment, most definitely. So let's
Yes,
continue
sire.
our
If only
diplomatic
I could,
journey
sire. I cannot
and
do
see
that,
what else
sire.
My lord. We can go no further
else
today,
appears.
sire.
Okay. Right. Blister Maker, that'd be handy. Definitely during siege battles, we'll have a Blister Maker. Yes, sir, we shall. expensive, but it's worth it. Just trying to see where the best place is to go for building here. I think we'll go for a brothel here just to improve the public order at Rennes, and then we can try and up the tax rate there. I think that's the best option for me. So let's end it yet again, just so we can try and get this battle in Edinburgh. This is going to be the big push, and I can't believe to say they've pushed all their army out somewhere over here, west. I'm pointing at the screen as if you can see me. Sorry, east, and you can't really do anything. And as I say, they've taken that whole army out somewhere over there. God knows where they've gone. And they've left... Oh, Denmark trading. Right, okay, yes, we'll have to do that. And you've left your home settlement, your capital city, Edinburgh, completely undefended. Your king's just died. And, you know... Who said the AI in Rome 2 wasn't bad and this was? Maybe it's just me. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. We'll survive. Okay, so let's do it. Let's attack them with King Rufus.
We shall engage.
Maintain the siege.
We shall prevail. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Get a couple of rams going there.
Honor, sire. Orders.
Take these to York, so that's nice and secure now. And the money per turn's good now as well. It's just what I'm happy about. Money is flowing a lot better. The treasury is strong, and that's because obviously we've got our communal farming going, we've got trade rights with a lot of people, our tax rates have gone up, so everything's looking a lot more solid now. And how many games we can have here? At this one, 3 units, right? Okay. So, just a quick question to you guys, and if you could answer this one, we really appreciated this. Is it only town militia which will be free, or if I recruited spear militia, would they be free as well? Does it actually matter at all, or is it just a town militia that be free? So just let me know. I'll let you know to say if it's just that, or if it's just the first 3 units of any type which are free. But let me know in the description. I would really appreciate that if you could, to see what's going on. And let's get another spy into the ranks now, because obviously we lost our spy Richard, didn't we, to the Scots a few episodes ago. So we want to try and get him back. Or get another spy back in memory of Richard. Okay, stables. We'll get stables built there. Leather tanner at Nottingham. And yeah, I think we'll... Is it a bit silly to bring Henry back a little bit now, actually, because the borders are secure for the moment. We've now got trade with Denmark, with very good relations with France, so I don't really need to worry about any war attacking us at the moment, any nations declaring wars at the moment, so we'll just concentrate north for the time being. So let's see what occurs. Milan, what do they want now? They're starting to gather momentum a bit again, the Scots. They're bringing us a few units back. Reinforce the region at Rennes. We will be rewarded some military units. Oh, that's interesting. So what's he saying? I need to reinforce it with it. Oh god, yeah, there's a rebel army out there as well. So what do we need to do? You can't really in frontier. Right, 4 units. Right, okay, I'll do that then. If I'm going to get rewarded with some extra units, I'll definitely do that. See what you can produce for me. London's done that spy, recruited, excellent. Good stuff. And let's get Edinburgh out now.
We shall engage.
And we don't even have to fight this one, guys. Apologies, I'd love to have fought the battle at Edinburgh with David Canmore and Captain Gayron, but it's not worth it. You know, the balance of power is well in our favour. And we have now secured it.
Victory!
Victory is ours. Lovely.
A most noble conquest.
I quite like the fact that you know, even when you occupy a settlement, never. That even when you occupy a settlement in this game, you still require some loot from it. In Rome 2, when you occupy it, I don't think you gain any loot at all from occupying a settlement. So It's good to see that's a feature in this game. I quite like that. And oh, look at that, Inverness, I think it is, isn't it, over here? Yes, it is, Inverness. I think that is... It could be a Scottish rebels fortification, if I'm correct. Unless I can't... The fog of war is hiding. It's actually Scottish, but well, we need to push on into the real Highlands very soon then to finish them off. Push Captain Doggermont away.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
Is it Dogmagard?
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Prisoners captured. No, execute them.
Victory.
God,
Honor,
the dread will be horrendous.
Honor, sire.
Just lower the tax rate just for a second while we can... We're going to incur some problems, I think, for a turn or so, but I think that will then die down. We'll get a church being built there. That will start to improve the tensions over time. And we've got some paid roads as well. That'll be good. So things are looking solid. Solid as an English rock. If that is... If that can be solid, I don't know. There you go. Yeah. Bring Prince Henry back to Caen. Can we recruit any more soldiers? We can't yet, but we are trying to, so don't... Please bear with me on that mission, Council of Nobles. I do actually. I actually do. Would you be prepared to speak to me?
Yes, noble sire.
Would you be prepared? Can you, in fact? You can't. No.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. It'd be interesting to try and engage relations with you. Try and marry you off to me.
my lord.
Ah, Cecilia. Oh, actually, she's not. She's still alive. I thought she'd gone to nunnery by now. And she's bedding some other bloke, a secret lover. Oh dear, adulteress. Horrendous. Trying to get her married off here. See if she can marry off again to the Roman Empire. Now we've got... oh, yeah, just... You are disgraceful. What a disgrace to the English cause. You've bedded some bloke on the side, and now you've married off yourself to the German Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. So, oh Christ, you're a waste of time, Cecilia. You disgrace your country. Right, guys, I'm going to finish it off here. I think we've come to a nice end point for this episode. We've done well. We've done okay. We've taken Bruges. We've pushed into Edinburgh now. We're taking the fight to the Scottish. I think they should have thought twice about declaring war on me, but never mind. They have done it. God knows where that army's gone over here. Might be like the 9th Legion, the lost 9th Legion, the Roman Empire. They've gone somewhere. Never know where they've gone and never come back. Who knows? But they've gone somewhere. And we are doing well. Our treasury is getting stronger and our trade's going well, I should say. And, you know, everything's just coming together nicely, so we'll continue our push next turn into Inverness and into Dublin as well, and take the whole of the British Isles for our own, and hopefully destroy off the Scottish for good. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed episode 5. I shall see you next time, and this is WarriorofSparta for now, saying goodbye. Ciao.